Plaintiff Sandra Bickford dated the defendant, and she claims that despite the fact they're no longer together, the defendant called her last night bragging about being at a strip club. Sandra's suing her ex because she loaned her car to him, but he ended up wrecking it. And when she got the vehicle back, it had a woman's bracelet in it. Defendant Michael Jack says the first night he met the plaintiff, she and her friend stripped for him, and he ended up going back to her hotel room with her that night. Michael admits that he went off-roading in Sandra's vehicle, but insists it was because he lost respect for Sandra after learning that she used cocaine.
All rise. This court is now in session. The Honorable Judge Greg Mathis presiding. You may now be seated.
Prove your case.
Well, first of all, Judge, I'd like to let you know that my phone started ringing last night from a restricted number, and after answering it, I opened it, so therefore it was on speakerphone, and my roommate, Kimberly, was with me. She heard Mr. Jack state that him and Mr. Scott were at the strip bar, and they appreciated the trip to Chicago.
And
I just felt like this was Tacky and Juvenile.
Oh, she wants to talk about strippers. Let's go ahead and state on the stripper fact, all right? Let me tell you how I know this woman. Her and her friend right here, whenever they come into the Italian restaurant that I work at, they have some braziers on coming from the Renaissance Festival. And I'm talking about these things have their boobies up so high it looks like these owl eyes coming down at me like a little mouse. All right. And I'm stuck in it like a deer in the headlights, all right? I'm not going to lie. So I feel kind of bad because both of them catch me doing it. And so I go and I give them a piece of carrot cake. Then she tells me, I know, hey, I'm a Southern boy, what can I do? I felt kind of bad about it. So then
What do you give them at the strip club? Apple pie?
If they had apple pie, I would be glad to give them some.
Go ahead. They want straight money, but go ahead.
Exactly. Yeah, they want straight money, cash, credit, and cash. But so she invites me back to this convention that she's hosting, a pirate convention. And everybody's dressed up kind of like Jack Sparrow, except for them, they're dressed up, you know, like a little, she's got this nice tight banana skirt thing. Later on, she kind of does a little banana split. But so her and her friend, or not her, but her and her other friend, they leave, and I'm looking for them. I'm wondering, where are these two girls at? And then next thing you know, I notice.
What does this have to do with my case?
This has everything to do with your case.
It has nothing to do with it.
Ma'am, when you bring in character, he's allowed to bring in character.
This has everything to do with the case, Judge Mathis. The whole reason why we're even here is not because it's because she wants to see me in court. And when I mean not see me, do justice, I mean like see me. All right. So let's get back to the thing. All of a sudden I see these two strippers and I'm like, oh my God, these pirates know how to throw down. This is my kind of party. And so I start looking at these two strippers, and she's one of the strippers. All right.
That's true.
It was an entertainment dance. I never got totally
That's
nude.
what all strippers. Ladies and gentlemen, what is a stripper? Is she not an entertainer? I mean, I'm correct.
And you led off your testimony criticizing him for going to a strip club.
I know. And I'm not gonna lie.
Why did you take so long? Why did you go the long route, sir? You just could have went to her room.
Oh, I did go to her room that night. Oh, all right, look. Me alone, there was like 30 men there that would have loved to have been in my position. So her and her stripper friend and her and another friend take me into the elevator up to their room. First thing she asked me, what do you think about older women? Of course, I'm looking at her and her thong and her underwear and her bra, and I'm like, I like older women, you know? You know, I mean, what else am I supposed to say? You know?
This is how you all started your relationship.
Our relationship. So
let me hear from you, ma'am. Let me allow her to clear some of this up because it probably isn't all true, is it?
No, sir, it's not. It's just trying to be a comic in your courtroom. I apologize for that. Yes.
Let's get serious then and clarify.
Yeah, we were at an entertainment event. It was a private party. I was doing a birthday dance for a gentleman. I never got totally naked.
So far.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just saying, I don't remember asking him if he liked older women because I don't ask people how old they are. It's not important to me until now.
You take him up to the room?
Well, but we were partying all together, sir, yes. But it wasn't as colorful as he's making it out to be.
A whole lot of truth coming my way.
He's just trying to be a clown. He's adding to it.
You said it was untrue, and the overwhelming majority of it sounds true. Go ahead. Car damages. What are you suing him for? What happened?
I loaned the gentleman my vehicle to drive home one weekend when he got dropped off at my home, which is an hour and a half from where he lives. So I loaned him my vehicle to go home in.
Which she did say that I could continue to use it. I asked her,
Let her finish, sir.
Yes,
Go
sir.
ahead.
Thank you. It wasn't a pressure to bring it back. As I said, we were seeing each other, and we were meeting at his friend's house for a July 4th party. So it wasn't a pressure to bring it back, but it also wasn't a given that you could keep it as long as you wish. So, I get this phone call at the end of July that he's hit a deer in my vehicle. And he would never tell me exactly what was wrong with it, what the damages were, or anything like that. So my friend and I had an occasion to go to North Atlanta to a festival, and on the way back decided to stop by to see Mr. Jax at his job. We're sitting at the bar, and the bartender goes, "I heard that you and Jax wrecked your vehicle mudding." And I didn't say anything to her. I was a little upset, so I asked him later on, why would you tell somebody if you hit a deer that you were mudding? No person in their right mind would take a Jeep Grand Cherokee limited edition vehicle mudding. It's considered a luxury vehicle. And he said he was embarrassed by hitting a deer.
What did you ultimately find occurred?
I believe that by expert opinion, the gentleman was mudding and just recklessly tearing up my vehicle.
Let me hear from you.
Yes, Your Honor. She did let me loan her car. And
No, you want to tell me anything regarding whether you all had a close, loving relationship?
Well, I wouldn't
Was it
say
casual?
loving.
Tell me.
Now, we did have kind of a close relationship. Now, this is how close we had gotten. All right, it was her birthday, and I brought over 5 dozen roses. And ladies, when I mean 5 dozen roses, I mean 5 dozen different colored roses. All right, brought over
Don't
roses.
put too much pressure on us, Doc. Hold on. You say you're good for one? Don't put too much pressure on us.
I had to make up for the carrot cake, Your Honor. I had to make up for the carrot cake. So I bring her over these roses. I bring her over these steaks, these rock lobster tails, these crab legs, because it's her birthday. And I want to sit down with the person that I'm seeing for her birthday, because she tells me how, so sore she is and everything. And I show up.
Hold on, brother.
No, not like that. No. I mean like sore, like sore.
I'm sorry.
And
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Good.
I'm sorry.
So I show up, and she is like literally walking like she's 90 and then crawling sometimes on the floor.
That's an exaggeration.
No, it is not.
Yes,
And, hey, let me finish. I didn't interrupt you too much, so let me finish. All right. All right, so she's crawling on the floor and everything, and she's got these couple of friends over and whatnot. I believe she might even have been over. And, I'm trying to be nice, trying to be romantic. Of course, it's her birthday party. She can have anybody who she wants to over there. And I told her before I got over there, and she knows how I feel about the drug cocaine. I hate it. It is a horrible drug. Any drug that can do that to a person is not good.
Sound like you've had a bad experience.
Man, no, not even personally.
Okay.
But I mean, like,
others
I've seen throughout
in
my life
observation, you're
the
absolutely
effects
right.
that it has
totally
had on people.
Destructive. That's correct.
So they bring some cocaine over there. After I told her, please don't.
He doesn't know. He never saw that. That's not even true. He was never.
This is what you're doing. Please do this.
Sir.
Look at your eyes right now.
Go ahead.
Look at your eyes right now.
No, you
white.
are acting hyped. Go ahead, sir.
probably
Finish.
still smoking.
Finish the party.
All right, so
You see all this coke, then what?
I saw this coke, so I realized
never
that
saw
this is not the person that I can have around my daughter, around my child.
He can't even be around his
Look,
daughter.
I have custody rights. Got custody. My daughter, about that.
Sir.
He can't even be around his daughter.
Why can't he?
Yeah.
He can't. When I met him, his wife, he was still married, wouldn't even allow him to see her. He hadn't seen her in months and months.
After
because
begging
of his
and
character.
begging and
Okay.
character.
The gentleman accidentally called me on his phone one night, and he was trying to rough somebody up because they didn't pay money for something.
I have no
Something that has
idea
to do
on what
with
she is
mafia
talking about.
Or something. He showed me some paperwork one time.
So he's a criminal.
No,
He's
she is
something. I don't know
crazy.
what it is. You
Car
can
damages. Sir, let's get to the car.
All right. I didn't want anything to do with her, and I knew. So I did in fact, go mud bog. And it was fun. Me and him, we went and it was mudding, and it was an accident when I hit the tree. We were mudding on some trails, all right, and I went through this big mud puddle and I rutted it out. So I tried to go around it so that I wouldn't get stuck.
You have your estimates?
Yes, sir. I
That was
certainly
negligence.
do. I have all
accident.
my evidence.
That was a,
Pictures? Yes, I do.
negligent
Yeah.
act that resulted in damage to her property.
When I finally got my Jeep back, this was in it.
Something he had with
And
a
it
woman.
didn't belong to me.
Well, he said only he went with him.
Well, I
George,
guess
go get your
he's...
pearl necklace.
You want your
Give him
bracelet
back
back?
That
Give
is
him back his pearls.
And we would like
Give
it
him
back.
back his pearls.
for that. Thank
He said that was the only one
Yeah,
with
he
him.
is a little on the sweet side.
I know. You are pretty. I got to give you that.
This is your estimate. And the stolen property you're suing for is what?
It is camping equipment, sir. Grills, some camping chairs. I can't exactly remember what was in it, but it was camping
What
equipment.
happened to them?
I would really like to know that myself.
When the car was returned, they weren't in there?
Exactly.
The truck?
There was...
Sir?
The grill, I believe, is somewhere at the house. Now, these camping chairs and everything, I told her that I was mistaken about the tents and everything, and it was a chair that was missing
All
a
right,
leg.
ma'am,
It
I'm
was
going
a
to grant you
broken
your
chair.
judgment. He admits to damaging the car due to his negligent handling of the car. And secondly, he admits that some of the property either is at his home or he doesn't know what happened to it. Therefore, I'll grant you your judgment, $2,857. Have a good day.
Congratulations on your money.
Idiot.
Stoned as a mother.
He is so stoned right now. He doesn't know his ball on the ground.
I got to take drug tests every 2 weeks, ladies and gentlemen, for my
Because
dog. All right, she
you're
is
trying to
muddier
get
than
your
a
kid
squirrel
back.
turd.
He's a piece of crap, and he's dishonest, and he has no business being responsible for an individual if he can't take care of his responsibilities as a human being.
All right, I just want
He's
to say,
just here to be on TV and show people he's a...
be here on TV. She's the one who
He's
wanted me to be
stoned.
on
He's
TV.
stoned.
Unless I have been smoking with y'all, because I've been in here since 11. So unless I've been smoking with y'all and the directors, that is the only way I would be stoned.
You smoked all day and all night.
I mean, she runs her mouth.
Nobody runs their mouth as much as you do.